This deck is the easiest way to get a win in Infinite Conquest and get that shiny border on your avatar. Again, no need for high-end cards, as this only requires cards from Pool 2. I'm talking about a deck that focuses on the move mechanic, buffing up Multiple Man with Hulkbuster and Forge, and multiplying him with movers like Iron Fist, Doctor Strange, and Cloak, as well as running Vulture and Kraven for more synergy, all while topping off our board with turn 6 Heimdall for a finisher to get a reaction like this. Let's take a closer look at each card and check out gameplay on how this deck is played. One of the key cards in the deck is Multiple Man. Every time it moves, he leaves a copy of himself at the original location. Ideally, we buff him up with Forge and Hulkbuster to make him massive and try to copy him as many times as possible. Then we have Vulture, which gains +5 power when moved. This is a stacking effect, so he can gain power multiple times. Our big card is none other than Heimdall. On reveal, he moves all of your cards on board one step to the left side. This is amazing synergy with the aforementioned cards, and more often than not throws opponents off guard, potentially grabbing an early 8-cube win with little to no chance of a comeback in Conquest. Kraven is a unique card that gains +2 power when a card moves to his location, including opponent cards. Keep in mind that cards that move with Kraven when Heimdall is played buff him up as well. Doctor Strange brings your highest power card to his location on release. Ideally, we want it to be Multiple Men or Vultures. Cloak lets you and your opponent move cards to their locations on the next turn. It requires a bit more planning, but the synergy with the other cards is clear. Iron Fist moves the card you play after to the left. While he is 1 cost, we don't play him on turn 1 unless we have Multiple Man in our opening hand. Then we have basic move cards, Vision and Nightcrawler for synergy with Kraven and flexibility to move them to optimal locations. Lastly, American Chaves will make our deck more consistent since she can't be drawn until turn 6. In rare situations, she can also be a better play on turn 6 than Odin. Here's a nice example game I played that really shows how strong this deck is. On turn 1, I played Nightcrawler. Turn 2, play Multiple Man. Turn 3, boosting him up with a Hulkbuster to make him 8 power. Turn 4, playing Cloak to prepare, moving Multiple Man to the middle for duplicate. Turn 5, I play Vulture. Now I have 2 mana left, but I didn't play Cloak because I planned to play Odin in the middle location, and I didn't have enough space, which would have lost me the game. Turn 6, with 2 8-power Multiple Mans on board along with Kraven, playing Odin duplicates both Multiple Mans and buffs Kraven to 10 power. That is an additional 30 power on board for turn 6 when we combine Kraven buffs, 2 8-power Multiple Mans, and Odin himself. Thanks for watching.